Rhea Ripley takes a dig at Liv Morgan after being forced to walk with crutches, responds to the latter dear loves. Welcome to WWE Family Show. Please do subscribe my YouTube channel. Former Women's World Champion Rhea Ripley has responded to Liv Morgan's latest dig on X Twitter. On this week's WWE Raw, the Nightmare was involved in a brawl with the Miracle Kid and Dominic Mysterio. The brawl ended with Ripley suffering an injury after her leg got trapped between the middle and bottom ropes. The Eradicator was forced to walk with crutches for the rest of the show, but that didn't stop her from attacking Morgan during Damian Priest and Jey Uso's tag team match against the Judgment Day's Finn Balor and JD McDonagh. Later, the reigning Women's World Champion took to her X account to make fun of Rhea's injury, as the former posted the picture of the Eradicator grimacing in pain after her leg got trapped between the ropes and captioned it with a laughing emoji. However, the Australian star responded in stunning style. During the main event of last night's Raw, Rhea Ripley came out to neutralize the threat of Liv Morgan. She tried to hit the former Riot Squad member with the crutch. However, the Judgment Day member managed to escape. The 27-year-old posted the picture of the incident to counter Liv on X. Vince Russo believes Rhea Ripley's injury opened the door for Jey Uso to team up with Damian Priest. Following Rhea Ripley's injury on WWE Raw, Damian Priest teamed up with Jey Uso to face the Judgment Day's JD McDonagh and Finn Balor. The unlikely tag team managed to pick up a victory after the Eradicator's interference blunted the impact of the heel faction. Cody Rhodes to send a message to Roman Reigns on WWE SmackDown exploring the chances. The Undertaker reveals one WWE storyline. His parents were concerned about. Let me explain to you from a booking perspective why they did that. They did that, bro, so she couldn't wrestle in the match, and it could be Damian Priest and Jey Uso. Bro, why not let her wrestle in the match? Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley against RD Knucklehead JD McDonagh and Finn Balor would have been much more entertaining, bro. Why not let her wrestle the guys in the main event, he said. The feud between the Terror Twins and the Judgment Day seems far from over. It will be interesting to see how things unfold in the lead-up to the Bad Blood PLE. Rhea Ripley would love to get her hands on Dominic Mysterio in a WWE match. A wrestling veteran recently suggested the company could book the fight with a special stipulation. After nearly 2 years together, Dirty Dom turned on Mami at SummerSlam to side with Liv Morgan. Last Saturday, he teamed up with the Women's World Champion to fight Ripley and Damian Priest at Bash in Berlin. However, the Judgment Day members lost. After pinning Morgan at the Premium Live event, Ripley challenged the 30-year-old for a title match last night on Rhea. She even asked Dominic to tell his on-screen girlfriend that she would face her anytime at any place. On the Behind the Turnbuckle, The Last Word podcast, wrestling veteran Jonathan Coachman suggested that Ripley face Dominic in a singles match. He pointed out that the stipulation could be if Dirty Dom wins, the Eradicator cannot face Morgan at Bad Blood. Just from perception in the world we live in today, you don't really want to have a big guy beating up a girl or the perception of beating up the girl. But I think in this instance, Dom said he'd be open to it. And the way that Chyna's matches were put together back in the day with Jeff Jarrett and a lot of those guys was very believable. It has to be believable. And I think that their sizes are similar. I think Rhea is a bada, and I think that they could do it in such a way that it would be believable. And if Dom wins, Rhea cannot face Liv as the champion at Bad Blood. He said the Undertaker feared underappreciated WWE legend would leave after 2 horrible gimmicks. Two-time women's champion to debut during Julia and Roxanne Perez's confrontation. Exploring potential surprise on WWE NXT tonight. Dominic Mysterio and Rhea Ripley are open to going head-to-head in WWE. Ahead of WWE Bash in Berlin, Dominic Mysterio addressed potentially going one-on-one against Rhea Ripley in an interview with Gorilla Position. The former NXT North American champion stated that although he does not believe the Stanford-based company would book the fight, he disclosed that he would be open to doing it. Rhea Ripley later responded to Dominic's comments on X with 2 words indicating her openness to the idea: "Bring it." The Eradicator previously defeated Akira Tozawa in an intergender match on WWE Raw. Ripley got her hands on her ex-boyfriend during their mixed tag team fight in Berlin, beat him up, and choked him in the corner. It would be interesting to see if that would happen again in an official WWE match.